your head right now while your whole is spinning out. So slow it down, take a moment now. You're too young to drown deep in dirty waters. Okay, so somebody's nervous, okay? Me is my mother. In your head right now. Slow it down. The moment now. The mourning dove's in the corner just chilling watching while the pigeons eating. The pigeons have been bugging this morning. But something about slowing, there's somebody, world's crashing out, or blah blah, somebody slowing down. Slow down when you're on the ground. So somebody's thinking about somebody crying on the ground, being left behind. The SVU episode last night was crazy, with the birdie in the dirt that I got, the shorts and stuff. I was picking up on that episode last night too. It's nuts. I don't know why. Anyways, but yeah. Hummingbird. So I'm picking up on love. Hummingbird. I will wait for you. Wait for you, Miles. I will wait for you, okay? The first song before Slow It Down was, oh no, it was Slow It Down. What was that? Was it Slow It Down? I guess it was Slow It Down. Oh, I thought it was something else. Okay, so Wait for You. Somebody sees somebody fighting demons. Columbia Road. Don't be afraid. You push me away, I'll wait for you. Rise by your side. I see you fighting those demons inside, I'll wait for you. Biscuits before buns. So something about someone treating someone right, you know, like before you're gonna get into someone's pants or something like that, you know, slow things down. Go on a date, like, you know what I'm saying? Take time. Somebody doesn't feel comfortable, okay? Because if somebody moves fast, it'll cause someone to spin out, like, you know what I'm saying? So this is what I was saying, like, with me, like, I hate it when guys be like, oh, let's slow it down. When I get emotional, stuff like that, usually it's after we've already been intimate, right? So they don't mind being intimate quick within the first week or so, right? But then when you argue or you demand respect or whatever, all of a sudden it's too early to get that. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, but it's not too early to be intimate, right? For me to give my spirit to you. It's not early. But it's too early for you to compromise with me or, you know what I'm saying? Try to meet my needs. Like, I know, whatever, in history, like, they say, like, men, you know, physical is the way to express love, but that's not true. That's not true. It all depends on your love language. Yeah, but women are just as sexual as men. I mean, I know that, but that's the only thing I don't like. It's like, you know what I'm saying? But if you want to take it slow, then take it slow with everything, you know? Yeah. Commitment. Stubbornness. Woodpecker. So there's people fighting, okay? Yeah, this morning I seen the pigeons. They were fighting and somebody was on top. So something about 3 people. 3. Always people trying to interfere or something. The wrens, I've been seeing the wrens. Courage, strength, balance to be on their own, okay? Heron. So yeah, picking up on the drug addiction. Needles. Diseases. Slow is good. Yeah, slow is good, especially if you're not sure that somebody's gonna be, yeah, it's just like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's too early for that, but it's not too early for me to put my life at risk. It's not too early to be intimate, to possibly have a kid, and that'll affect the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just doesn't make sense, these things. It doesn't make sense. Like, the perceptions and the judgments and everything, especially when it comes to drug addiction and stuff like that. People look at me and they're, oh, I'm surprised. You said, why? Does everyone that does heroin look like horrible? Does everyone that is an alcoholic looks like, for example, what my baby daddy looks like from the alcohol deteriorating them? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's different levels. And it all depends on your courage and your strength, okay? To maintain. Yeah. To balance out. And I thank God every day that I had the courage to balance that out. But I'm at a point where I've been through fucking hell and back. I've been hell and back. I've changed so much. And then to open up to a love that they just don't care because they're reckless or whatever. And it's funny because they'll be a lot of them will be the ones to like have judgment towards you or put you down or automatically assume things. Complete VIP membership. Yeah, my little boo thing. Tuesday, so yeah, like tell him I'm next. Tell him I'm next. Tell him you got a little something too fresh, I know. Tell him I'm next. Tell him you got a little something too fresh, I know. Exactly. You're my little boo thing. You're shooting that shot like a 2K girl, like, oh, that is do say. No, like a, tell him I'm next. Tell him you got a little something too fresh, I know. I don't know why I'm getting a vision in my head, like some like cartoon or something. I forgot where I saw it. It was so funny. Which one was it? Is it a bird? No, I don't think it's a bird. It might be. You're shooting that shot like it's 2K girl, like, oh, so maybe somebody's a basketball player or likes basketball. Tell him I'm next. Tell him you got a little something too fresh, I know. Tell him I'm next. Tell him you got a little something too fresh, I know. Blue Jay. Yeah, I seen the Blue Jay yesterday. So funny. So now I know. I guess when I see the Blue Jay, it has something to do with communicating, family. Tell him you got a little something too fresh, I know. Tell him I'm next. Yeah, family. When it comes to talking about family, loyalty, or communication, communicating. Now I'm getting eggs, though. Eggs. Something about eggs? Sticks. Sticks and... I was getting yesterday, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Eggs. Wine. That looks like a plantain. Plátano. So, Dominican. Plantain. Yeah, Dominican. Could be Dominican. Loyalty, communication. So something about somebody communicating with somebody's family. Yeah, look at the blue, white, and brown again. Swan, transformation, dreams, illusion. Duck. Oh, swan. Web. Web. Twilight Zone, Ariana Grande. Yellow warbler. Yellow. The leaf. Okay, yeah, 2 yellow leaves. The flowers. Joy, celebration, creativity. Yeah, somebody, okay, so you got the 2 red, and then you see the green one right there. Hummingbirds. Vitality, energy, joy. What are those yellow things there? Yeah, I keep seeing those things I see in the tree. The yellow things that have been hanging. Yellow, yellow. Mellow yellow. Patience. Focus. Self-reliance. Someone has learned to rely solely on themselves. Has gained a lot of patience, okay? To stay focused on their sobriety, okay? War. Something about war. Black. And yellow. Courage, strength, balance. Somebody put all their energy into really focusing on self-care. What I want, sparrow, companionship. Yeah, something about love, hummingbird, companionship. Somebody wants to come together with someone. Someone has seen someone's strength, someone's beauty, someone's everything. Somebody brings somebody a lot of joy, and they don't want to be at war with someone anymore. Yeah. This could be someone that was in stillness in order to grant, like, somebody took time to slow down their movement towards somebody, and it has granted some kind of, like, vision, proper vision. Someone's really shy. Yeah, someone's seeing that someone's really shy. Self-worth, trust, companionship, sparrow. Yeah, somebody looking in the same direction. Act like lovers do. Somebody that someone could have joy and energy and a companionship. Somebody that can be trustworthy to be there for someone. Companion, not someone that just is focused on being intimate with someone. You know what I'm saying? Someone who's there. Like, Somebody deserves that. She kissed me again. What I want. Stay a couple nights, you're gonna be gone. Sometimes we don't get everything we want, but I'll fight for you. You'll hold a place in my heart. I can't seem to get you out of my head. I've been thinking about you since the first day we met. I don't just want to be friends. I want to call you mine, and I promise I'll be here to the end of time. I want you to hold me in your arms. I want you to hold me in your arms. Say you'll never let me go. You and me under the stars. I've never felt this kind of love before. My heart skips a beat when you walk through the door. I always catch myself staring into blue. It's because I'm thinking about you. I'm always thinking about you. Never not thinking about you. I saw you way back in May. Whoa. There goes a pigeon and squirrel again. I saw you way back in May. I didn't know what to do. My heart got electrified. I really felt like a fool. Let's go run away till we can't no more. Let's watch the sunset at Jersey Shore. I kept picking up on Jersey. So maybe somebody went to Jersey with someone, or somebody wants to go to New Jersey with somebody. I can't seem to get you out of my head. I've been thinking about you since the first day we met. I don't want to just be friends. I want to call you mine, and I promise I'll be here to the end. So somebody could have reconciled or met someone in May, or I knew you were the one, the way I felt so fast. The sweet smell of cologne every time you pass. Oh, I want you so bad. Yeah, I want you so bad. Phone. Something about a phone. Somebody may want to get someone a phone. July 18th. So, July 18th. Oh, that's today, right? I think today's July 18th. Undressed. Yeah, damn. You had a dream, you wanted better, you were sick of the holes. Yeah, in your sweater. You looked at me and wondered whether I was a lamppost to which you were tethered. Yeah, the holes from the damn moths. I'm looking at you and you're looking at me, but the glimmer in your eyes is saying you want to leave. You say you don't mean what you're saying to me, but the glimmer in your eyes is telling me other things. I don't want to get undressed for a new person all over again. I don't want to kiss someone else's neck and have to pretend it's yours instead. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just hard to do that. To continually have to reopen yourself up to new people just because, you know, it just sucks. It just sucks. You just want to have that one person that you can trust, and maybe that's not for everybody. But that's definitely what I want, and that's definitely what's coming up in this energy. Yeah, somebody can't continue to deal with situations like that, where it's like it'd be fine, and then there's a third party that comes in or something. And a third party doesn't always have to necessarily mean another person. Just something comes in and just, hi, Miss Mahogany. How are you? I saw Miss Mahogany like around the time my mom passed away. '24. But yeah, so right here. So positive change. Okay? Yeah. So it seems like just when somebody thought that there was going to be some kind of positive change, or somebody worked so hard, self-reliance, to bring some positive change, Oreo. Where is that from? What city is that from? Oreo cookie. Okay? Look at the corn. Grackle. Aggression, determination, illusion. Here's the hair again. The red hair. Blonde and red. Because somebody could have just dyed their hair. But yeah, so somebody is tired of dealing with companionships or people that they can't trust. Aggression, determination, illusion, needles. Something about needles, man. Corn. Somebody gets aggressive, okay? If somebody doesn't take a movement, makes any moves for them, or somebody worked so hard on releasing aggression, it seems like. 7. Yeah, really connecting with spirit in order to release any kind of aggression. And if anybody's going to make you feel aggressive, yeah. Perception, stillness, gross. Robin. Rockin' Robin. Tweet, tweetly. Oh, Rockin' Robin and I'm in a rock tonight. Look at the little babies. How many are there? 1, 2, 3 here being fed. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's one over here that's grumpy. 5. So it could be somebody that has 5 kids. Police investigation in Somerville. 75, 75. Something about 75 cents. $75. Yeah, okay. So something about somebody aggressive when someone should be happy. Cheers, cycles, but something about cycles. Always going through some cycles, karma. Blackbird. Ooh, duck. An owl. Huh? That's funny. Blackbird, yeah, hidden potential, defense, assertiveness. Somebody's defensive. Somebody gets defensive if they can't trust in a companionship, of course. Someone's quick to get defensive, quick to put their walls up, quick to put a block up. Only because of the trials and tribulations that someone's been through. Healthcare, especially dealing with their healthcare. Some failing hospitals in Florida. Florida keeps coming up, bro. But that was one of the Kearney hospitals, St. Elizabeth's Medical Center. Oh. Duck, weathering storms. Transition, prosperity. Look at that. I always see the cheetah print on that duck. Cheetah. Focus, prophecy, wisdom. Spikes. Spikes in the hair. Spikes. Alfalfa. 9. Yeah, somebody just gets the wisdom in order to tell them what to release, what to, how to weather storms. Yeah. So I feel like somebody didn't realize somebody's hidden potential. I'm telling you. Somebody didn't realize somebody was so gifted and somebody was a chosen one. It's always like that. Press. Until they press somebody. And then they're like, oh, So somebody regrets pressing someone's buttons. Somebody regrets getting somebody in a way where they're not so trustworthy of them. Hi, Miss. Just excited and then angry. It's always like up and down, up and down, up and down. Chronic condition. Somebody's defensive because they've weathered so many freaking storms in their life. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just so funny because, you know, I just be saying, I know everybody weathers storms in life, but I've been through hell and back. And like I said, it doesn't alter me into a point where, yeah, but then again, you really just don't know what other people have been through and how their trauma affects them, you know, just because someone else is stronger dealing with it, blah, blah, blah. But point is if it doesn't work for you, it doesn't work for you. If you're not happy, you're not happy. If it's harmful to you, it's harmful to you, you know. If you work so hard to bring in change and cheer and it's just not happening because of the people you associate with and blah, blah, then as hard as it is, they try to pull me away, but they don't know the truth. My heart's crippled by the pain that I keep on. My heart, something keep on closing. Yeah, somebody keeps on closing their heart. Like, something's pulling them away, I feel like. Yeah. People that don't know the truth about something. Yeah, something, hidden potential. Somebody that don't know the truth. This is what I'm saying. You don't fucking tell people da-da-da because people don't know the whole truth. So they could be fucking interfering or, you know, pulling away, da-da, all that, you know. Trash talk. Yeah, they could be trash talking about, but they don't fucking know the truth. Yeah, exactly. Doesn't fucking matter at the end of the day what anybody else got to say. But if somebody's going to be willing to put a third party, a friend or blah, blah, in their opinion before what they feel like they want to do, then I don't know what to say. This is what I'm saying. This keeps bringing up the duo thing. I was seeing the duo thing again today. The chicken and stuff like that. It's like, at this point, what am I supposed to do? At this point, none of that matters to me anymore. You know? It's not impersonal or nothing, but it's just too fucking long to wait for somebody. And like I said, yeah, it's just... So I don't even want to, like, dwell on that, because it's just, like, crazy to me. Yeah. Communication, clarity. Like, no one's even communication and get clarity. Like, nah. Look at the spikes again. Something about the spikes. Yeah, bro. I seen that in Florida. I think it was in Florida. Somebody tried to get on their property or something and steal something. Can't keep coming back. Yes. So they put spikes. You see that? On the property, on top. They put spikes so they wouldn't be able to come back. That's insane. Crow. Olives. Goose. Protection. Teamwork. Yeah. Change. Death. Yeah. Protection. Teamwork. That's to say. So Miles Smith. I don't know. Just too much. Yeah. Titmouse. Confidence. Somebody's confidence. Yeah, the birdie. Baby, where'd you go? Somebody's confidence is dwindling because someone's always having to be on their own. Someone's always constantly getting communicated to by the birds. Instead of getting clarity from the people they're dealing with or something. Yeah, confidence, cardinal. Somebody's confidence in their creativity, leadership ability dwindling because of people who are stubborn. Fighting. Stubborn. Like against someone's determination. Someone's commitment. Oh yeah, bear on porch. Look, standing. I kept walking by Star Market and they have like this bear thing in the window. And I kept saying to my kid, like, what is that? A bear? A bear? A bear? And then they come and see there's a bear right out the window. I'm not just outside, you know. When we see him just standing there on the front porch. Standing up. Look at I want to go somewhere where there's animals. Yeah, it was like Snow White. I kept picking up all that. Like, don't worry, that's just my wife. Like, I don't think I'm really crazy. I know I was picking up on the duo reading. I know that's not crazy, but, you know, it is what it is at this point. You know? Loon, yeah. I'm no longer gonna fucking continue to act like a loon. Peace, tranquility. I just want peace and tranquility. Something about head again. I know I'm getting head there. Yeah, like getting ahead, like protection, teamwork, abundance. Hidden. Keep it hidden. I keep getting that again too. Keep it hidden. So if somebody wanted to keep something hidden about working together to protect somebody. Magpie. From getting hurt. Green. Olive green. You get in the olive green color. Yeah. I have some booze there. I want to get these pants at Target. There's a few things I want to get at Target. If I had just like $75, I probably could get like 7 dresses, a pair of pants, something like that. Yeah. Balance. Hoarding. Yeah, somebody's was just dealing with a lot of distractions that they needed to balance themselves out. Fast track. Egret. Beauty. Rarity. Somebody's in regret. That they weren't clear with their communication about wanting something with somebody. Viewpoints. Fangs. Oh, okay. So someone feels bad about somebody's viewpoints affecting them negatively. Yeah. So bad that, yeah, somebody's dealing with the effects of abuse and how it affects them. And somebody sees somebody such a rarity, such a beauty, somebody's stoicism, and even though they've dealt with a bunch of bullshit. Yeah, I'm telling you, people coming into their home, doing all types of stuff. Swallow. Yeah, but yeah, being judged as a needle user or whatever when it wasn't even like that. You know, wax wing. I keep picking up on the wax. So I don't know if it's like the wax, smoking the wax or getting a wax. Gluttony. Sharing. There goes the stick again. I keep getting sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. You know, I was getting somebody with gluttony. Like I can sense when somebody doesn't want to share with me, or somebody doesn't want to, just gets aggravated with me all of a sudden. And I hate that. Yeah, I'd be quick to share. So somebody may hate that somebody's quick to share. Or somebody may hate that someone could pick up when someone is like over it. Yeah, like doesn't want to anymore. I deal with that all the time. I don't know what about me invokes that in people. Pretty sure I'm not the only one that deals with that. Bluebird, yeah. What does the bluebird say? Yeah. Wanting to just friggin' shoot any man that's just like Miss Meadow. Trying to affect someone's peace. And is that bad? To take vengeance in your own hands sometimes? That's a better way. Blue jay. Bluebird and blue jay. Sometimes that's a better way than trying to communicate with someone about it. Just make them pay. That's like Ivana Trump. Don't get even, get everything. Well, what happens when you can't get everything? Mockingbird. Hush, little baby, don't you cry. And when it's Amazon, communication, humor, reflection. I see a lot of mockingbirds on my... a lot of mockingbirds and wrens come. What are you looking at me for, pigeon? The pigeon's actually looking in at me. See? At the zoo, they like to see people too. They get depressed. Oh yeah, I was picking up on that animal, how they did pictures and pushed it on the glass and it cheered up the animal. Yeah. I forgot who told me that. Oh yeah, I was picking up on that. So on that weekend I went, I think we were talking about the hammerhead sharks, and now there's hammerheads in the Cape. They're up here. Yeah. Reflection. So someone could be reflecting on the things somebody shared and communicated with them. Yeah, fish. Abundance, perception, confidence. How somebody perceives things. Yeah, that are camouflaged. That doesn't meet the eye. Yeah, oh, somebody's hand. Look, see? Somebody's hand is hurt. Or somebody always holds their hand like this in a fist. Yeah, that's me. I always am ready with a fist. Camouflage. Planning, transition, commitment. Oh, look. So somebody's planning something right now. I will wait for you. I will wait for you. Stranded on a rock. Financial decision. Purely a financial decision. It's not related in any way to show's performance content. Okay, so somebody may be hesitant because it's a purely financial, 1 day in jail. So someone could be hesitant because of a financial issue, and also because they could be facing jail time, bribery. Swift. Taylor Swift. Somebody is planning on taking some kind of action. Okay? Look at, that's what I seen this morning, all the birds like in the sky like that. A rock. Something about, see, someone's resting and there's people around, so someone may want to take movement, like get a group of people to come help somebody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This could be a group of people off in a distance, though. Something about traveling. Earthquakes. Traveling, maybe to experience something. Maybe in a place where they may have more earthquakes, or California, or something like that. Yeah, something about 7 to 10 people. Planning a trip. Maybe somebody wants to plan a trip somewhere where there's sharks, or I don't know, hawk. Somebody is watching someone like a hawk. Yes, I keep getting spy. I kept getting spy. So somebody's watching someone like a hawk. They're home. Yeah. Windows, doors, everything. Somebody is being watched like a hawk right now. For some reason. Somebody's being observed. Perception. Look at the hair, though. Somebody could be being seen as someone who's wild. Yeah, wild and crazy or whatever. Yeah. When someone's not. Yeah, look at the pigeon. I love it. Community. Look at the nose. Rocks. Look at the red feet. I love it. The rainbow iridescent. So communication. Someone's determined. Somebody sees someone's determination, okay? Trending. 7:26. Oh, it's 7:26 a.m. Huh? Hello, Mahogany. Hello, my little birdie friend. Ah, Stewie. I remember Stewie, Family Guy. The Drunken Clam. Tickets, by the way, are on sale now. Offer gets about 90 minutes to enjoy that experience. And the collaboration opens today and will run several days a week for the next few months. I want to do that. I used to love Stewie. I remember when I had gotten the PSP, the handheld, and I had the Stewie game. That was the first thing. Alex got me that. Yeah, my brother. I was so happy. He gave it to me for my birthday. Yeah. When we were younger, when we lived in Chelsea. I used to binge watch Family Guy, literally. Just smoke like so much. Up all pulling all nighters, just watching Family Guy with a group of friends I used to hang out with. Yeah. Yeah, it was so fun. Yeah, I don't know. I used to just be so. Something broke me. I'm telling you, after being with my baby daddy, that broke down my spirit or something. I tried to calm down, you know, and when I wasn't, well, I wasn't ready. Like when I met my baby daddy, I wasn't ready. I was like ready to finally blah, blah, blah. And then, anyways, doesn't matter. I was wild, I guess. wilder at that time. But I was being made to feel like I was such a terrible, out of control person just because you don't live the same lifestyle as somebody else. But you're under the same roof. But if you look at the grand scheme of things, it's just like, it's just that family dynamic when you're the black sheep and it's easier. Yeah. Stewie. I remember I used to think that my baby came out looking like Stewie. Ollie. Pigeon. Yeah, pigeons, they communicate. These are divine messengers. That's why I hate like that. When they're selling that guy, he was drunk, he's like, and I leave and lie. I say, yeah, I have a boyfriend. He lives over there. He was drunk. It was already early in the morning. You could tell he was drinking a little bit. Not like he was up, but just, not saying he's not a good guy or whatever, but you talk to birds? Where's your boyfriend? He knows you talk to birds? Like, yeah, actually. Yeah, he bring up that cop that got shot, North Andover, colleague sharing her side of the story. It's interesting how I was bringing up how I seen on the Soft White Underbelly about those cops that were talking about the cliques and how if you don't go along with the status quo, how you're ostracized even after you try to quit. Like, it's clicking with as far as friendships in the group and if you don't go along with it. They were saying that she was on leave for like postpartum or something like that. And that they went to go answer a call at her house. Like, so you knew she was a cop? I have a feeling that was something more sinister. That she knew the truth about something and that she was going to reveal it or was going against, or maybe she was depressed and she was tired of it and they knew something happened. I don't know. I don't know why I'm getting that. Because she was a cop. They went to her house to answer the call for a post-traumatic whatever. And they ended up killing her. Yeah, it just don't make no sense. And I was picking up on that reading again. I was like, 187 with the motherfucking... Yeah, so... New viewpoints, preparation, hoarding. Okay, I keep getting... That looks like a frog to me there. A toad. So somebody... can see that someone's determined. To focus on new things. You know what I'm saying? New viewpoints, new ways, and to get away from the past. Yeah, ego, look. Ego, transition. Gone fishing. Gone fishing. Gone fishing. Yeah, and that whole thing where Brave saves, where I got that text from that lady, like, just talking to people, like, I'm open. She's like, you want to go fishing? And I'm like, yeah, sure. Like, I used to be like that, like, instead of focusing on one specific person that doesn't want to, like, get out of here, bro. Go live life. Go have fun. Like, I don't know. I don't know what happened. So I'm just thinking, like, I think I'm going to call and maybe get on, like, a medication just for a little while. Just something... depression, antidepressant, or I don't know if I have bipolar, where I feel like low and then highs, probably. Disturbing details. Leadership, though. What the hell is that? What does that look like? It's like a block of something. A block. A rock? A rock. So someone used a rock to knock somebody out? Yeah, perception. Yeah, somebody maybe knocked somebody out with a rock. Or someone's a knockout, or... Yeah, beauty. Someone's in regret. Turkey. Turkey. Somebody's looking back, I'm telling you. Looking back. Wishing that they weren't so prickly with somebody. That they weren't such a prick. That's what I'm getting. Not just a colleague, he was my friend. Yeah. Something about passing something. Passing something. Goldfinch. Goldfinch. Yeah, thorns. Okay, so someone's thorns. Somebody feels bad that they treated someone like that. Look at the ball. Red ball. Yeah, some keep picking up on pregnancy or something. Labor or someone may be in regret for how they reacted to somebody when being pregnant. Oh, 28. Salem. Witch. Look it. Yes, the caterpillar. The bluebirds looking at the caterpillar. Yeah, peace, hope. So somebody was prickly with someone when they were just trying to be like peaceful, hopeful, happy. And they continued to just prick at somebody. Yeah, exactly. Somebody's hope. Somebody continuing to have hope. Yeah, exactly. Quail. Caution. Somebody didn't exercise caution. It likes the rain. I don't know, I see 3 red things there. Yeah, the bird, the pigeon was just staring, looking, and I'm like, what are you looking at, bro? And it was a red flag. I'm like, just like everything the birds show me and shit. The secret underpassage over there next to where I thought I heard the kid or whatever. I don't even know what the hell that was about. That was just freaky. I don't even want to begin to touch base on that. I don't know how my mom... That's what I'm saying. My mom just passed away, right? And you know how they say sometimes when you pass away, especially with your mom, you'll inherit those gifts. And my mom was always seeing dead children, passed over children, passed over. So I was just like, I hope that I'm not going to inherit that gift. I don't want that gift. Please, don't start coming to me because my mom was gone. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was just saying that to my kid yesterday. I'm like, nah, that's too freaky for me. Hell no. So, like, I want to go to my mom's house, but I feel like, oh, man, that's going to be something. Something. Yeah. Cosmic symbolism. Constantly surrounded by cosmic symbols. It's all symbols. Caution. Fertility. So someone may have to be cautious because for being their fertility. Caution, yes. Caution again. Adaptability, balance. Yeah, someone needs to be cautious to keep their balance when they're walking. Look at the clams. Keep your balance when you're walking. Yeah. Cardinal. Birdie food. Yeah. Woodpecker. Okay. Bean. Look at the bean. Coffee bean. Chocolate bean. Bean. Mr. Bean. He doesn't talk. So somebody's not talking. Somebody doesn't talk much. Doesn't talk. Oh, baseball. I'm getting baseball here. Yep. I just seen a baseball thing and I just heard Red Sox. So something about, oh, maybe Red Sox. There's something about baseball. The curse. Could be black beans. Coffee beans. Use. Coffee beans. Oh, look at it. It says the red flag right here, too. Red flag. Yeah, I was getting, like, I feel bad, like, that whoever don't treat me right is getting karma. You know, they're gonna get really bad karma. Go to jail. End up hurt. End up... Somebody didn't realize this freaking strength of some spiritual team. Yeah, Red Sox. My grandmother loves the Red Sox. My mom loves the Red Sox. Remember in 2004, my brother bought that house. That's when the curse broke. When he bought his house. My grandfather died. And my Aunt Wilma died. Around that time. In 2002 and 2004, April. Something happened in April, bro. Why do I keep picking up April 8th, 4/8? So I was picking up on 4/8. The earthquake happened 4/8 last year, right? I think it was last year. Or it was like 4.8, like the Richter on the scale. Yeah. The bridge came down. I don't know when it came down. It was around that time too. So, you know, if you don't take the chance, the bridge will come tumbling down. Like, I mean, look at, yeah. Leadership. I love that. I want to see a yellow and red cardinal. But yeah, the redheads. Something about the redheads. Red hair. My mom used to have red hair, but this is not really red. This is a violet, purple, pink, whatever. You know what? I noticed though it came out like that, but right here is a little darker. So the next time I touch it up, I'm just gonna focus on this part, and I'm not gonna put any really here. I'll just focus on this. Anyways, I like it how it came out. Yeah. So somebody loves somebody's confidence when it comes to dealing with these dirty beans. Oh, I'm not a bean eater. So funny. Yeah. Stubborn. Dealing with stubborn people. Just stubborn. Why do I see what's up there? Like jewelry or something? Yeah, been there, done that, kept the jewelry. Basically, keep it moving. That's what I'm saying. Like at this point, call me up. Like depends. What am I, like? Because I used to feel bad about that. Like being a stuck up or being a gold digger or whatever they try to make you feel guilty about. But no, it's not even at that point. Especially if you're just gonna fucking use me for da-da-da. This is what I'm talking about. So how much you gonna spend on me? And it depends if we're hooking up or not. You know, I'm not that type of person that really cares about all that. But I don't understand. Like, if you have it, why you would be hesitant to spend it on me? I hate people like that. Like, I just hate how they are. Like that. Like, it's all good. It's all good. It just makes you feel bad about yourself when you feel like it's not even worth, anyways. But yeah, the goal, caution, adaptability. Someone's always having to adapt to situations in order to keep from tipping over. Falcon. But I'm the goal of these motherfuckers though. This is what I'm saying. The goal. Like sometimes I mean I admit like maybe a lot of them feel like, okay, it's not worth the pain for them. This is what I'm saying. It was like if the high was worth the pain, because maybe people don't realize at first, like, fucking with a chosen one and the fucking, like, the repercussions of doing so. People may, like, hesitate, be like, whatever, who the fuck you think you are? The world don't revolve around you, or da-da-da. No one said that. But all I know in my space, ding dong, in my energy, my angels ain't having that shit. So if you even, like I said, do anything or continue to antagonize or continue to have the goal to fucking not proceed with caution, then you better get ready. You better get ready for the power of somebody's... Yeah, yesterday I was like, Rebecca's in the building. Rebecca's back in the building. When someone's in their dark feminine energy, that's Rebecca. Okay, so Rebecca's been around lately. And Rebecca, like yesterday I seen James is angry. I seen that again. I didn't put up the short, but yeah, Rebecca's back in the building. Rebecca wreaking havoc on these men. And I'm telling you. That's what I'm saying. It took so long. For so long, I felt so bad about myself. He put me down so bad. And it just made me feel so worthless. And now look at. And I don't even have to do the same in return. I just don't have to stoop to that level. And that's what I'm saying, because I don't like to stoop to that level. Because I end up feeling bad That's why I was showing my daughter the other day about what I texted my friend. I was like, she's like, well, no wonder he didn't say happy birthday to you. I'm like, well, what you think this? She's like, I didn't say it wasn't warranted what you said to him, because it is warranted. But I mean, that's probably why. I'm like, well, that's even worse if that's the reason. Because you could have been like, listen, I'm sorry for everything, but I still wish you a happy birthday. Not be petty and hold on to it and be like, well, I'm not going to have a birthday. Blah, 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 blah. Like, and it just makes you think, like, did someone really forget? Or were they being petty? You know, holding back on purpose? What makes it worse? Or holding back, like, well, she probably doesn't want to hear from me anyways. Like, well, what's the worst of the worst? What's the worst that could happen by doing something nice? Y'all ain't worried about what's the worst that can happen when you do something fucked up. But you want to worry about what's the worst that happen when you do something nice? This is what I'm talking about. The goal. The audacity. That's what I be saying. The audacity. The goal. So sometimes it's just like, sometimes I'd be so heartbroken and take it personally, but I'm thinking like, well, maybe it's not personal. Maybe it's just like, oh, like, why are you scared of her? Why are you scared of her, bro? Like I've been told before, like people see you and walk down. I'm like, yeah, I know what it is. You just want to avoid it because the ramifications, the repercussions, the consequences are just not worth it. And that's how you know you just have no good intentions. And you're only looking out for your ass, I guess. Either way, you know, so that's... And then, but the thing is like the ones that don't stay away and can do it out, they'll just try to be petty and bring you down with them. Hurt you because they're getting karma for what they did in the past. Like, you don't want to do that neither, so they just get frustrated because they hate the support and the strength of someone's spiritual team. Bottom line. They hate it. They hate somebody's power. It triggers them. It triggers them. Look at the blue. Blue. Blue shoes. Somebody's power triggers somebody. Someone's ability to continue on, to be efficient no matter what. To hold on tight. Hanging on by a balance. Somebody looking down on somebody because of the drugs that they use. Yeah. The perception. It's so funny because I do too. Like some people will be doing Oxycontin and and have the nerve to put someone down that's on fentanyl. They'll be on the methadone and all that and put you down because you said you did powder, heroin. Which it all comes from the same plant. All of it. Just like coke and crack. All of it comes from the same plant. You know? That's why I don't like somebody like, oh, judging you based on years, you shoot up. Like, I didn't shoot up. Yeah, but you still sniff. Okay, I don't say that I didn't do a bad drug. But I never used needles. I feel like needles is a whole nother thing that's a danger, and I understand why that's a risk to want to be with someone that's a needle user. I mean, it's a risk to get in a relationship with anybody that's an addict, but when you're with someone that's a needle user, that comes with different risk involved. It's a whole nother ball game, and you know that's when limbs come in to being cut off and stuff like that. You know, but you know, I feel like I can use my gifts and stuff like that to know what to invest in, to know what blah, blah, blah. Like, yeah, somebody didn't realize someone's hidden potential or what the gifts or blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Putting someone down and someone's in regret. Like, Sometimes, like going to somebody else for advice or going to other people, when you can work with somebody right in front of you and together have everything. You know? But people, like I said, of no fault of my own, it's in my birth chart. People will never take me seriously or give me the credit that I should receive. It says it in my birth chart. People with this placement often, when it comes to peers, like friends, family, will never get the respect or blah blah of no fault of their own. That's why I said it takes strangers to see the truth sometimes. Perfect decision. Feeding 3 kids. And somebody's over here, grumpy. And then another kid over here, squawking. This one's looking away with the berry that way. Like taking away food. Yeah. Cycles. Yeah, taking away food. I remember my mom used to tell me that too when I was younger. About the food. The food shopping. Punch. The things that are hidden that someone should be punching someone in the face for. More to look forward to. Gardening. Yeah, do more. COPD. So someone could be hiding the fact that they're looking forward to having new beginnings with somebody. That they want to come together. Someone could be hiding that they want to be together, that they want to. Yeah, observation. Somebody is watching someone and loves someone's wildness, loves how somebody looks at things. Yeah. Yeah, somebody's resourcefulness, somebody's confidence, the way somebody thinks, thought. Healed. We need to look at those glasses. She has those meta glasses on. I like them. Cares about people. When you own your own business, yeah. Somebody's resourcefulness, confidence, the way someone thinks when it comes to like cycles and new beginnings and prophecy. Somebody's gift of prophecy and wisdom. Oh gosh. What is that? Oh! Can you not be in front of me? Yeah. That shit, man. The damn bird in front of me coming at me. I'll be like, what? You ain't nothing compared to me. Okay? Yeah. No, this is funny. It's not hard feelings. Yeah. Hawk. Yeah. I'm telling you, the way somebody perceives things, if they're observe, somebody's just yeah, look at the look. Yeah, the bird be looking at me like I mean, I'd be crying to the birds and everything. They'd be so cute. Like, don't cry. It's okay. Especially the pigeons. Where did that fly go? Huh. There was a big fly in my room. Yeah, it was in the hallway. There was one that was hovering around. That was from outside. It was in the hallway, and then I came into my house, and it came in, and it literally hid in the corner for 2 fucking days. It seemed like, and I found it and I killed it yesterday. I'm like, oh, you little bastard, you're still in here. Yeah, I don't know where the ladybug is though. Last time I see it there, but that stink bug that came in my room in October of 2023. Stayed in my room for almost a week. And that was around the time where there was this guy named James at the dispensary that I had given my channel to, whatever. And I had to exchange numbers with him for the social media. And his girlfriend, he told his fucking girl, I'm like, why? How would she even know you're at work? I'm like, see, that's that bitch shit. Like, why would you even do that? Causing problems and shit. I don't even know your girl. Like, it wasn't even nothing like that, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Like, the bullshit. Yeah, bro. I'm always being fucking told. Stink bug, warning, stink bug. Change, death, innovation, grow. Three-prong. Electricity. Three-prong. AC. Osprey. Yeah, someone had the confidence and grabbing up. Nighttime. Yeah, grabbing. Trap on a sinking sailboat. Oh, shit. I was just saying to my friend, I want to learn how to go sailboating. Something was in a trap on a sinking sailboat. Look, and they caught them. Yeah. So someone's perception is something, innovation. Somebody's can use their perception to bring about such change, such great change. Yeah. Yeah, ability to look beneath the surface can definitely come in handy for somebody. Yeah. When it comes to planning and stuff like that, or what to commit to, or what, Yeah. This is someone's hidden potential. Yeah. Changes. Someone's hidden potential. Vitality, energy, joy. Mockingbird. Humor, reflection. Communication. Straighten up that upper lip. Hush, little baby, don't you cry. Things gonna be alright. Little baby, I told ya, Daddy's here to hold ya through the night. I know Mommy's not here and you don't know why. Feel what I feel inside. Look at the birdies. It's Saturday. I just hate it. I don't want to be sad. It just sucks.